Put together Isekai anime and time travel, and here we have a formula for my favorite kind of narrative in anime. I genuinely view time travel to be the most engaging plot device a story can use. This anime today did not use this concept particularly well, as the writing was mostly questionable, but it did do a few interesting things which made me watch the entire show from start to finish. This Isekai is a bit of a deconstruction. The last ones are the characters isekai'd into a fictional land from Japan. These last ones come with knowledge from Japan, but also obtain superpowers called pure concepts in the new realm. I enjoy the idea of the pure concept abilities because they are expansive and limitless in their presentation. In the anime, we are exposed to the pure concepts null, time, and chaos. The one I'm focusing on today is time, which presents our secondary protagonist and best girl Akari, the wielder of this pure concept. Hey everyone, welcome to Aniprop. Let me spin the ace and let's get into it. Please like and subscribe to the channel, it's growing and I'm thankful. Join the hype and hit the bell. Menno, the titular executioner, is tasked with executing the last ones before their pure concepts go out of control. When a last one is killed, the pure concept releases unpredictably. In the case of Akari, when Menno made an attempt on her life, the pure concept of time reverses her death. She is essentially immortal. This is what makes her pure concept of time so interesting. Now let's change course for a second. I'm going to talk about the 18th century philosopher Immanuel Kant. I promise this is related, bear with me. Kantian philosophy is a set of transcendent rules by which pure, non-empirical concepts are associated with impressions. Kant is the first philosopher in the modern era to really delve into pure concepts, and time was one of the major focal points. I'll quote him by saying, "All concepts are derived from perceptions. Therefore, pure concepts are based on pure perceptions. And the purest perception is time. Time has the purest relation to sensation that is possible. It is the mere form of sensation because sensations must be felt in succession." I believe the anime draws inspiration for its pure concepts from Kantian philosophy. And if that is to be believed, then the writer Mato Sato desires for us to view Akari's pure concept as the strongest and most crucial one. The association of the anime's narrative with 18th and 19th century philosophy is made even more interesting when the anime starts speaking about the 4 human eras. In the anime, the 4 eras are apocalypse level events that have occurred because pure concepts went out of control. The Sword of Salt in the north, Pandemonium in the south, Mechanical Society in the east, and Star Husk in the north. I think the pure concept of time in relation to these human eras is interesting because if it has gone out of control, there would be no way of knowing. We have seen in the anime that Akari has regressed time for the entire dimension hundreds, maybe even thousands of times. It's entirely possible that her usage of the pure concept has already reached the degree to be considered a catastrophe, but there is no recollection of it. Interestingly too, from a philosophical standpoint, German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche was the first to coin the term the 4 human eras in his book Twilight of the Idols, published in 1889. In the book, Nietzsche lists the 4 human eras as 1. The era of confusing cause and consequence. 2. 2. The era of false causality. 3. The era of imaginary causes. And 4. And most importantly, the era of free will. In summary, Nietzsche's ideas explore the denial of the concept of human free will. People are thought of as free only so they may be held accountable and punished. The parallels here with the out-of-control pure concepts are interesting because it brings into question free will. With the pure concept of time, Akari regressed the world many times, and events occurred in the same way each time. We know this because she's genuinely surprised when something new happens. People cannot be considered free if their actions are already known and events can be rewritten to suit the wielder of time. And if the pure concept of time is already out of control, then even Akari is not free. The pure concept of time is unbound and all events can be altered, changed, or repeated. The author's choice to refer to the catastrophes that define the fictional landscape as the human errors really synergize with Nietzsche's idea about free will and the lack thereof. Sorry I got too deep into philosophy with this one. This isn't a review, but I enjoyed this anime. I can't recommend it however because ReZero does the same things but much better. Go watch that instead. The hints towards deep philosophy were interesting enough for me to make this video, so I'm happy I watched it. Thanks for watching me today. If you made it this far, you should just like the video and subscribe to Aniprop. Thanks for watching today. See you next time.